It is time for your WIN podcast for super busy professionals sharing transformational moments. Your host, Chu Tang.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Your Win podcast. Today, I have my special friend, Maritza, with me. Welcome, Maritza.
Hi, Shu. It is a pleasure to be here, and it's an honor to be here, and I'm very, very, very excited.
Thank you. Thank you. It's such an honor for you to make time to share a scene in your life that transformed you forever. I know I can't wait. I can't wait. So, okay, all yours.
So, when you ask me about something that transformed my life, there are a couple of moments. And I thought, well, when I graduated, when I became a mom, but to tell you the truth, the big one, the very big one was when I moved to US. And when I was little, I have to start with the background. When I was little, my mother and I came to Walt Disney World. We came here to visit the theme parks, and I was super happy. I was very excited. I loved Epcot. Magic Kingdom was one of my favorites, but going to Epcot Center was to me at a 7-year-old, I thought I truly was going from country to country around the world. And when we left, I said, Mommy, I'm going to work at the Disney toy factory. To me at that age, it was just a giant toy factory, what they had. So I told my mom, that's what I'm going to do when I grow up. So fast forward, when we moved to US, I got married and everything. Other than having temp jobs here and there when you're studying in a new country, because I moved as an adult. So one day there was in the newspaper a whole page of announcing job fair at Disney. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta go. I have to go there and apply. So little did I know, I thought, well, there's a couple of hundred people. No, there were dozens of people applying. It ended up being a whole entire day. It was open from 8 or 9 a.m. until like 5. And I was there the whole entire day, and I was hired on the spot.
Oh my God. Congratulations. Wow.
Yes. So it was the same day. They do different, they used to do that. I don't think they do that anymore, but they used to do different interviews and everything. They do all the FBI background check, everything. You get all your fingerprinting, everything. Wow. And the very one thing that I said to the guy, and today, so it was a transformational moment because I think it marked the rest of my life, what my life was going to be too. And I remember in the interview, I told him, I am working on my accent. I didn't talk like I talk today. I had a very, very strong accent. My R's were very, very strong. My S, as a Colombian, my S was very strong. So there were words that I couldn't, and there are still words that I cannot say today. We just were saying one that I'm like, I'm not going to be able to say that. So the very first thing that I told the guy was like, I'm working on my accent. So if you put me in front of the guest, in a position in front of the guest, I will appreciate it because that will give me more opportunities to talk.
Oh, wow.
To speak. And he went, you're hired.
Oh, wow.
And why am I saying this is a transformational moment? The dreams of a little girl became true. I understand that it's not a fun fact. There is no toy factory, but it was a factory of dreams. Dreams that come true, not only for the guest, but for the cast members that work there.
Okay.
And I understood how hard they work on making sure that every cast member will be placed in the right position. And it's a company that you can change departments if you are not comfortable working in front of the guest, then you go backstage and things like that, right? So I learned so many things from Disney. I learned so many things from them here, and it was here in Florida. So I learned so many things. And that, fast forward today, I have a podcast, and the podcast name is My Accent is No Accident. And the fact that I was from an early stage in my career surrounded by people that were from different countries, different cultures, and not only at Disney, in other companies before in Colombia. I was part of the Alliance Française in Colombia, so I was able to go to different cultural kind of like events, to say it like that. So I was always looking for this, and I have always said that this was meant to be. I know that I am where I am supposed to be. Maybe this is where I come from. My heritage comes from here. I don't know. But it was transformational because it built me. And today I have a company. I never ever imagined in my entire life having a podcast or being in media at all. So I have a podcast. It's new, and I don't have thousands of followers, but it is bringing me the opportunity to be in front of the whole world and to have guests from all walks of life, from different cultures, and share those amazing stories. And all it started with the dream of a 7-year-old.
Wow. So how was your first job there?
My first job was working in my pajamas at a hotel room. So I work at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I think it's okay if I say where I worked. And the costume over there is an African costume that look like is so comfortable that look like pajamas. So
Okay.
it was like, you know, the long sleeve, like very wavy, and the pants were and it was blue. I don't know if I have a photo here. No, I don't see it. I used to have, I have a photo right there.
Oh, maybe
Do you mind if I get up and show it to you?
Yeah. Oh, I will include it in the podcast visual.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
So I have it here. And it was amazing because I had to face my story at Disney is beautiful. I love it. And it's very simple. I didn't get to be a VP or a director or anything like that, but I started as a merchandise host.
Okay.
In a store.
Okay.
And working part-time because that's what they had available. And I'm like, I don't care.
So you have to wear that pajama type of costume. Oh my
every
God.
day. And and then in front of a guest and at a store. So it was very simple. I started like, you know, showing merchandise to the guests, talking to the children, and things like that. But then the most amazing thing is the way they train you.
Oh, okay.
So they have a, I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. They have a training that has a specific name
Okay.
that you back then was a week.
Mm.
Now is, I think it's 2 days or 3 days, but back then when I worked with them, which is 20 years ago,
Mhm.
it was a week, and every day it had a different theme, a different topic. So first you need to learn where Walt Disney World came from,
Oh,
his
okay.
story. You
Yeah.
need to know what is the heritage of the company,
Mhm.
what is the vision, what is the mission. You become a cast member, you become part of Disney, you become part of his vision, part of his mission. You understand. Then they tell you whatever you knew about customer service, throw it in the garbage can.
Okay.
This is the way we do customer service.
Oh,
And then they teach you customer service. Then the second thing is even the register, how to manage the register. Whatever you knew about making change and
yeah.
giving it back and all that, forget
Yeah.
about that.
Oh,
We
okay.
do it here in a different way.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah.
And you have to be polite, and then the number one requisite is be happy.
Be happy. Oh, wow. Huh. Next time if I go to a Disney store, I should pay more attention.
Yes, everybody is very happy. There are
Oh,
probably some cranky people, but the majority of the people are very happy. And if
yeah.
you ask questions, ask them. Yeah, I tell people, ask a cast member anything. Ask them, and then I tell them, ask them about a character,
Oh,
because
okay.
you have to study the characters.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You have to study the Fab Five, which are Mickey, Minnie,
Me.
Daisy, Pluto, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
And I think that from there you study Bambi and the princesses. Is very important to know the princess, and they have little cards
Oh, okay.
that will tell you fun facts about each character.
Do
And
you have
this
Kit Kat?
is you just learn, and they give you, like, the managers go around and give you one every
Oh,
day, and
okay.
you have to talk about it with the guests that day.
Wow. This is very different because I used to work for Disney, but not directly. It was company that owns by Disney, but I never had to go through that type of training.
Yes, yes.
Wow, this is
So
like really
it
wow.
was very beautiful, because you really have to become a fan. And
Wow.
what I do today with my clients,
Yeah.
that's what I do. I become their fan, and I study them, and I research them, and I'm like, oh, they are wonderful people because of this. Oh, this is what they do, and and I think it comes from there, or
Yeah.
I don't think it's just the way
No, I
I
get
learned.
it. Yeah, I get it because I like this podcast. The reason I chose this podcast format is because I used to work for Pixar, and Pixar is really good in telling story. Yeah, so
Yes,
it's all about the story,
it's all about the story.
Yeah. So
Yes,
wow.
exactly. And it's the same thing. It's all about the story.
And you have
So
to live in that story too.
yes. So one of the questions that you can ask at the parks, and this is a tip, ask a cast member about Mickey. What happened to Mickey? What is the significance of the teddy bear? Mickey's
Oh,
teddy bear. What is that? Ask them. Everybody knows.
okay.
Now, if they are saying earning my ears, take it easy. They probably don't know yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe
It's a beautiful story.
maybe just take you with me and you can ask.
Yes.
Wow, this is very interesting. I love doing podcasts because I always learn something from my guest speaker.
Yes.
Yeah, it really broadened, my horizon. Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Shu. This was beautiful.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share. See you soon at Your Win Podcast.